Hey y'all, are you ready for a 2-ingredient cake? We start with 360 grams of unsweetened applesauce. And to that we are going to add 14 grams of gelatin. All right, and I think that should be about 2 packets if you're using the packets. I just have my grass-fed beef gelatin right there. And we are going to mix it all in and let this sit for about 10 minutes before we move on to our next step. So you are going to need a stand mixer or a hand mixer because once this gelatin sits, we're going to microwave it for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. We're going to do it in intervals until this mixture is a little bit warm and a little bit more liquid. And then we are going to whip it up for about 10 to 15 minutes until it creates this foam that we are going to put into our 8x8 pan or a 9x9 pan, whatever you have. And if you don't have silicone, get yourself a pan and line it with parchment paper or even plastic wrap because you are not going to bake this cake. So this cake has no sugar, no flour, no gluten, no eggs, no milk. It has no baking, nothing like that. So this cake apparently is just wonderful by some people's accounts, and by other people's accounts, it's horrible. So we are going to make it and see what we think of it. So our gelatin has thickened up this mixture, and I am going to stick it in the microwave for 30-second intervals until it's pretty runny. It's going to be warmed up but not hot, so it may not take 1 minute and 30 seconds. It's going to depend on the wattage of your microwave. Okay, so this has been warmed up and it's pretty liquidy now. All right, now we are going to put this on high and it's going to mix up for 10 to 15 minutes until we get stiff peaks, and that will be our cake. Only shit like that happens to me. My spoon, I had it resting on the side and it fell inside the bowl. It started flipping all over. Whoops. And it made a mess. I always make a mess.
Good morning, people.
Well, if I wasn't awake, I am now. I'm afraid I'm gonna... Oh. Turn it off all the way.
You're just having a wonderful morning, aren't you?
Oh my gosh, I have created a mess. So, we're gonna call it good. We have stiff peaks. We'll see what it tastes like. So, this goes right into your pan. And I'm not lining mine because it's silicone, my wonderful silicone pans. And it'll just pop right out of my silicone. I can tell you right now, low calorie. Low calorie. If you allow apples on your ketogenic diet, this would be a good recipe for you if it tastes good. I don't know how many apples 360 grams is equivalent to, but we could find out because that's what this has in it. The whole cake. The whole kit and caboodle. It's like a big apple marshmallow. And even though there's no sweetener in it, it tastes sweet to me. It's foamy. Maybe kind of styrofoamy. We'll see. All right, so I'm going to cover this up put it in the fridge, and we will be back in the future to see what it's like. All right, y'all, so the cake has been in the refrigerator for a day. It was yesterday that I made it, and I need to make some frosting for it. I did not get around to it yesterday. I was gone the rest of the day, and I did not have any time. So we need to make our frosting. I'm going to make a simple cream cheese frosting like I usually make. I got my cream cheese and my sugar in here, and I am going to get my heavy whipping cream out and measure that, and we're going to blend it up, and then we are going to put it on our cake. So I have not even peeked at it. It's been covered up ever since, so we're all going to look at it at the same time. All right, so this is my normal cream cheese frosting that I've been making for my pastries and everything else. It's got cream cheese and monk fruit with erythritol and heavy whipping cream. And I'm just going to flavor it because since that cake is made with applesauce, I thought, what about a little caramel flavoring? That sounds like it would be delicious. I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of my Lorraine Oils caramel flavoring. And since it's kind of like marshmallows because it's gelatin, I'm going to put marshmallow flavor. So I'm just going to put a little dab of this marshmallow flavor. It's Lorraine Oils as well, but I broke the top of the bottle, so I put it in a little glass vial that I had. So I'm just putting maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon. It's just a teeny tiny splash. And I am going to beat this up to stiff peaks till we have a fluffy frosting, and then we're going to get our cake out. That frosting did not even take a minute. So this is really fast. Okay, so we got our frosting. I am not going to frost the whole cake. Let's see. That tastes like caramel. It tastes good. All right, y'all, this has been in my fridge since yesterday. I have not even peeked at it. So this is the big reveal. We are going to see what it looks like together. Remember, this is only unsweetened applesauce and gelatin, and that is it. And we whipped it up until it was light and foamy, and we put it in here, and that's it. So no sweetener. The only sweetener is going to be in our frosting. So this is very strange because it looks a lot like cake, but very strange. It smells applesaucey to me. So this is before we cut it and take it out. It very much has a cake look to it. So we are about ready to dive into this adventure. And I will give you my honest opinion on this 2-ingredient cake and tell you what I think about it. I have heard both ends of the spectrum. I've heard and read reviews on it where people love it, and I've read reviews on it where people think it's the most awful thing ever. Okay, I realized I did not have my microphone hooked up, and I wanted you guys to be able to hear what it's like as well. So, I am going to cut a piece of this. It sounds foamy. Cake does not sound like that. A real cake does not sound like that. But I'm not discounting it yet, because I like marshmallows. So It's strange enough. It looks like cake. If it looks like cake, was it going to taste like cake? Oh my gosh, it really does look like cake, you guys. I think we need to taste it without the frosting. Can you guys hear this? Let's break it open. It does not break apart like cake, but it sure as heck looks like cake. It sure do. It looks like cake. So, let's see. It kind of just disintegrates when you put it in your mouth. Now, personally, I don't think it's bad, but it doesn't taste anything like cake. It tastes like foamy applesauce. And I think if you had little kids that you wanted to give them like apples or applesauce and maybe a little bit of a treat that you wanted to serve them a different way, they would probably absolutely love this. I'm not absolutely turned off by it because of the fact that I knew that it's not going to be like cake because I read the reviews. I don't think it's bad. I read reviews where you can't make it with certain kinds of fruit, and I tried earlier to make it with chayote squash, and I failed. But I read you can make it with that, so I think I need to try it again. But you would definitely need sweetener with the chayote squash, so that's where the frosting would come into play. Now, if you allow apples on your ketogenic diet, or you're doing a low-fat diet, or you're doing a lower carbs, lower fat and calorie, this would be perfect. Absolutely perfect. I think it's kind of good, but I'm a little weird like that. If you go into this with an open mind, and you know that you're not going to bite into this thinking that you're going to get something that is going to get a bread texture or a cake texture, then I think it's okay. I think it's good. I would eat it. I would definitely eat it. But don't make it thinking you're going to get a piece of cake. And I am sure that you can hear that it sounds like foam or styrofoam. It is not dry like that. It's just foamy like a marshmallow. But to me, it's very sweet. It's weird because it's unsweetened applesauce and there's no sugar, but to me it tastes sweeter. Now, gelatin has protein in it, but you can't count the protein towards your protein goal because it's not a complete protein. But you got to remember, there's collagen in it. So the collagen, especially, you're using this grass-fed beef gelatin like I used, great for your skin and your nails and your hair and all that kind of stuff. So this is a great way to get that kind of stuff in. It's a great treat alternative. Now let's frost it a little bit and see what we get. If I get a caramel apple taste. That's a good little treat. I think it's good. Now, I don't know if my husband really knows what it is. I think I should get it out here and present it to him because it looks like cake. I'm very curious if I told him, like, what it is. I wonder what he's going to think when it just disintegrates in his mouth. If he looks at this and thinks it's a piece of cake. So guess what? Let's do it. I'm going to get him a piece and frost it. Hey, I'm going to get you a piece of cake.
What?
I was about ready to call you because this cake's done.
Oh, it's a little napkin.
Is the dog getting a napkin? I didn't know. I was too busy eating this delicious cake. It really is good. So I'm just going to frost it with a little bit of frosting, but
Just a little bit of frosting.
just a little dab will do you, you know. Just a little dab over the top so you can really get the cake taste.
The feeling.
Yeah, the feeling of the cake. So there's no extra sweetener, but it's made with apples, so you get the sweet apple taste. Did I tell you how I made this cake?
With love?
With love, yeah. But did I tell you the ingredients? I can't remember.
No.
So before you, I didn't, okay. So before you eat it, does it look good? Does it look like it looks like a fluffy cake, huh? Looks delicious.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so anyway, there you go. Do a little taste test
Do I
for
need
us.
to hear the backstory or just dive in?
No, it's good. You don't need to
Well,
hear
you're
the backstory. I just ate a piece. I
You were going to
scarfed
tell me
it.
what it consists of, but
Well, I made it with apples. I tried yesterday. Remember I told you I filmed first and I tried to make it with,
so this is just apple.
well, it's apple and other stuff to make a cake with.
Okay, well, you're going to tell me what
I will. It's just apple and normal stuff you make a cake with. You know, just the normal stuff.
Not the normal stuff. She's got other stuff.
It's just normal stuff that you make a cake with, Terry.
It just melts away in your mouth.
Is it like normal cake? Does it taste like cake?
This is like eating, what's that? That sashimi?
Sashimi? What?
No,
I
that
couldn't
one,
keep a
no,
straight
the
face.
one, the yellowtail tuna.
What?
No,
How the
it just melts away in your mouth. That's what I'm trying to
But
describe.
it doesn't look like cake though, for real. So
Yeah.
it's all it's made with is apples and gelatin. So it's kind of like a marshmallow. But it looks like a freaking cake, right? Doesn't it look like a yellow cake?
It just melts away in your mouth. You don't even
But
really need to chew.
it's I know. If you ain't got no teeth, this cake's for you.
Wait, what did you say it's made with?
Gelatin and apples.
Look at this, folks.
I know, I did it. I already shook it.
See it wiggle. See
But it's
it
not bad,
jiggle.
huh? Actually, I said it's actually, and it's unsweetened applesauce. It's actually even good on its own. There's a lot of people that was writing the reviews and absolutely hated it. No, I already ate a whole piece. I want you to have it.
Let me feed
But I wanted you to like react like,
Let me
what the
feed
heck?
you.
This cake's like disintegrating in my mouth. But that's funny that you said that because that's what I said. I was like, it just kind of melts in my mouth. Ugh.
I don't even feel like anything's going into my stomach.
So if it melts, then that means it has no
It
calories.
just evaporates in my mouth.
Anyways, it's good though. I would make it again.
I would eat it again.
Well, we got a whole tray full. I think that if you went into it, well, you did go into it thinking it was a piece of cake, but I guess you're a better sport than me. If I thought it was a piece of yellow cake and I ate it, I'd think like, what is wrong with this cake?
Yeah, extreme close-up.
I already did one. Whoa. You're going to Wayne's World the death
Hey,
out
we
of
got a
me.
ring notification when I did that.
Somebody's beating down our door for our applesauce cake.
They're already asking for it.
See? Make it, people. You'll enjoy it.
They just know it's in the air.
All right. So if you guys want to hear our dogs bark, stick around.
So if you guys want something that's light and fluffy and don't really feel it hitting your stomach and it just evaporates in your mouth, make this.
So if you want something that you're going to eat and still be hungry afterwards, this is for you.
It's not going to fill you up at all.
That's right.
It just evaporates.
Like magic. It tastes good though. I like it. You know what? Your head's been cut off the whole time.
No, not all the way.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I got so excited for them to watch you eat the cake. They didn't even get to see you eat it.
No, they got to see me eat it.
Okay. I wanted to...
It's just from right there.
Okay, you guys, so there you have it. That is the Miracle Cloud Cake, 2-ingredient cake, whatever you want to call it, marshmallow cake. If you want to try it, go ahead. I like it.
It won't fill you up at all.
But it's good. Do you like it, though?
Yes.
For real? All right. How many thumbs up? I give it 2 thumbs up. I actually really, really like it.
Well, I can't stick my feet up here. So
4 thumbs up and 1 toe.
I'm not sticking my tongue up here.
Your tongue?
Toe.
But he had it sticking up. All right, y'all. We are closing it out, and we will see you again here next time. Bye.